What's up, my little pretties? It's your mistress, the Shadowliness here, and today we are going to do a review on another Teen Titans episode. Now, I know I was gonna make this it's a two-part episode. It's episode 38 and 39, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this in one video just to make it more, easier and stuff, because it's basically the same episode. And today we're doing a review on an episode called Titans East Part 1 and Part 2. Now, for those of you who had a good Easter, I'm sure most of you did. Comment down below and let me know if you had a good Easter. Yeah, so this episode is the last two episodes of season 3 of the original Teen Titans, but it's also 38 and 39 nine episode, the last two episodes of season 3. Part 1 is the 38th episode of the entire series, and part 1 is 38th episode of the entire series, and part 2 is the 39th episode of the entire series. So yeah, the next day we'll be working on first episode of season 4, so that's actually going to be, well, something. Okay, now basically this episode is evolving Titans East, like basically Cyborg going to Titans East, Titans East Tower, and help Titans East defeat Brother Blood. Now, basically, you see in there Namos and Minions, the two Spanish guys that speak Spanish, which I can't pronounce their names really well because I don't speak Spanish, so I really don't understand. Aqualad's in the team. Bumblebee, and what you seen her in a Wavelength like couple episodes ago. And Speedy's in it as well. So basically, what happens is Brother Blood has brainwashed Titans East, and Cyborg has to get them out of being mind controlled. So that's what happened. He goes by himself in part 1, but then in part 2 he's like in trouble and stuff. So the Titans have to go see if they could try to help him, but they ended up getting kidnapped as well by Brother Blood. But at the end of part 2 and part 1, basically, like, lots of stuff is happening. Now, I haven't seen these two episodes in a long time, so I do apologize if the review for these two episodes are not as good as you were hoping, but there are better explanations of the episode in the link description, or they not in the link description, but kind of like if you look on the wiki or something. Now, one of them being, I'm not spoiling this episode too much because, basically most of us have seen Teen Titans, so there's not really a problem. But two is, I haven't seen this episode in like a long time, so I'm gonna have to watch it again. I obviously really found this episode to be pretty good. Now, these two episodes are good. Now, part 1 was pretty good, and same with part 2. Now, however, I don't have anything negative to say about these two parts. This is actually a pretty good episode. However, they had to split it into two parts is because this episode would be a very, like, an over an hour long episode if they decide to continue that way. But they decided to split into two parts, which is okay. I don't mind it having an episode of Teen Titans split into two parts, as long as there's a good plot going, like with Aftershock part 1 and 2 I reviewed, a while ago. You guys really know that it's the same episode except it's just split. Same thing could be said for Apprentice part 1 and part 2, and the end part has 3 parts this time, which I will be reviewing that in the near future, which I obviously really enjoyed that. But even though it's a very dark episode of Teen Titans, these two episodes did pretty good. Now, part 1 I liked it, and part 2 was pretty good. Now, however, I like the concept of the two episodes to be pretty good. Like, the concept of it, I know it's pretty much the same, but except it's just split into two parts. So that's pretty much why the episode, I'm just putting the two episodes together, just so that way it makes sense in the matter. Now, The animation's good for the 2 episodes. I can definitely say the animation's good as always. The voice acting was good. The characters were great. I like that Titans East have gotten together, which is kind of cool actually, because you don't see Titans East too much, but they did guest in a couple episodes. But yeah, that's just basically what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't have anything negative to say about these 2 episodes. Like I said, I don't have anything negative. I honestly find this episode to be rather good. And I honestly loved the episode. Like the storyline of the episodes were pretty good in a matter of way. Now, I can't say anything negative, like I said, but if you guys really think that that I should do something, say something negative, well, unfortunately, I don't have anything negative. But if you do, just comment down below and let me know. But yeah. Anyways, I know this review is kind of short for these 2 parts, but it's just because I don't really have too much to say about it. And plus, I haven't really watched the episode too much. Well, these 2 in a long time. So that's obviously another thing why I'm not too crazy on this episode. Now, like I'm saying, people, this is simply my own personal opinion for these 2 episodes, and if you disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions. Now, if you like this show or this episode, that's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine, but just respect my opinion. Now, my final rating of part 1 would have to be 10 out of 10. Concept's good and all that. Part 2 gets a 10 out of 10 as well. And the whole thing gets a 10 out of 10. Really good episodes, really good storyline, really good plot. The concept of the storyline of how the episodes went out were great. The animations were good. The concepts were good. I actually liked the whole the fact that Titans East got together. Well, that Aqualad, Speedy, Bumblebee, and Amios and Minions got together, which is really cool. Now, anyways, what did you think about these 2 episodes of Teen Titans? Did you enjoy them? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this episode a lot better? Leave me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm the Shadow Linus. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and if you're brand new here to this channel, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I upload new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss an upload. And like always, I will be over and out, and I'll be seeing you all later. Bye-bye.